wake up exhausted, not physically tired, something deeper, like dragging invisible weight through every single day. You tell yourself to push harder, be stronger, do more. But here's the truth: you're not weak, you're overloaded. Sarah was 32, a marketing executive. From the outside, she looked fine, productive, organized, successful. But every morning felt heavy. Her alarm would go off, and before her eyes even opened, it would start. That thing she said years ago. The guilt about not calling her mother. The comparison to a friend who bought a house. The quiet fear of falling behind. All of it. Before coffee, she pushed herself to the gym, followed routines, tracked habits, tried to hustle harder. But the exhaustion never left, because the problem wasn't effort. The problem was the weight. Emotions don't disappear when you ignore them. They compress. They stack. Every unprocessed regret, every unspoken resentment, every fear you push down, it turns into weight. You carry it in your chest, in your shoulders. In an exhaustion no amount of sleep fixes. Your body keeps track. What you moved past mentally, your nervous system still holds. I asked Sarah when the exhaustion began. She paused. After my father's funeral, 3 years ago. Did you grieve? Another pause. I took 2 days off. Then I went back to work. Everyone said I was so strong. She didn't grieve. She performed strength. For 3 years, she carried her father's death like a backpack filled with stones. And it wasn't just grief. It was guilt about choosing career over family, shame about her body, fear that her best years were already behind her, resentment towards someone who moved on faster. None of this was extreme, none of it dramatic, but it was weight. And weight doesn't care if it's reasonable. It only cares if it's carried. The mistake was treating emotional weight like a motivation problem. If I work harder, I'll feel better. But emotional weight isn't discipline. It's physics. You can't run faster while carrying stones. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. But you don't gain that power by ignoring what's inside. You gain it by facing it." 4 weights show up again and again. Guilt, comparison, fear, resentment. Sarah didn't need more discipline. She needed permission to put the weight down. Step 1, name the weight. What am I carrying that isn't mine? She wrote for 20 minutes. Guilt about her father, even though she had no control. Shame that came from someone else's voice, not her own. What you can't name, you can't release. Step 2, feel it without fixing. Where do you feel it? She placed her hand on her chest. Pressure, tightness, just feel it. Don't change it. Minutes passed. Her breathing slowed. The pressure softened. Not because she fixed it, because she stopped resisting it. Step 3, release the story. Most weight isn't the emotion, it's the story around it. Her guilt wasn't just loss. It was the belief. I failed. What if it wasn't guilt? What if it was grief? When the story dropped, the weight became lighter. Step 4, choose what you carry forward. Not all weight must go. What do you want to carry? Her father's curiosity, his kindness, his laughter. She kept that. She left the guilt. 3 months later, she said, "I woke up and felt lighter, not happy, not fixed, just able to move again." She didn't become someone new. She stopped carrying what was never hers. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens, but how you respond." But you can't respond clearly buried under unprocessed weight. Strength isn't carrying everything. It's knowing what to release. So ask yourself, what weight are you carrying that isn't yours? Tonight, sit quietly. Place a hand on your chest. Ask, what can I put down? Don't judge. Just notice. You're not weak. You're not broken. You're overloaded. And the strongest thing you can do is choose what matters and release what doesn't.